Hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome back. That's welcome twice. That's what it is. We are going to be playing Genshin Impact tonight because, well, at midnight tonight, Honkai Star Rail goes down and suddenly Imbibitor Lune's around. And the image on his signature light cone is a hall pass to Horny Town. I don't know. It's really wild. I thought they didn't treat the boys like that in their photos. So anyway, I'll probably be streaming that tomorrow. Maybe. So I may have mentioned a couple of times now that I've been sick. I'm better from that thing. You haven't seen me for a week. I've been sick with something else. That's what it is to be inside of the Mystery household today. So I'm sipping now some deeply sugar-infused tea because that's where most of my calories come from now. And it's time to get to work. We have absolutely met this beautiful, wonderful boy here who I hope is my god, I hope with an outfit that horny you're over 20 years old.
For distractions. Seriously, you have a great magician standing right here. You don't want to miss the best part, do you?
Especially if you're going to proposition me like that, son. I hope you are much older than I fear you are. But here we are at Genshin Impact. I have left a remarkably long quest line undone just so I can do it here with y'all. But this sweet Melusine over here is having a rough time with some Eremites, which honestly, I think that means they scaled the waterfall. I think these people climbed up the waterfall like they were fish. And fuck it, we're gonna do this at night. We are the Night Avenger. Let's start the Melusine quest line. I'm only gonna say this one more time. Give it back. Looks like something's bad's happening over there. Hey sis, she isn't talking. Whatever. There's not that there's anything more to talk about. Anyway, let's just take the stuff and go. Come on, little one. No need to make that face. Why did we take this job again? Whatever. Hey, Kekubad. What are you doing just watching over there? Just toss her the boss's Mora and let's take the paintings and go. Do we have to, though? He doesn't know what we're doing this far out. Why don't we just take the Mora and... How did they put it again? Favors are more important to deals than Mora? Hey, what are you guys doing? Where did you pop up from? Looks like you're bothering this young lady. Her bothered? We're just here to buy some artwork, you know. Buying? How much were you gonna pay for one? 500,000 Mora? 550? 600,000? Wait, you don't have any hard figures at all. Well, that's not our fault. This Melusine won't talk. Well, if she doesn't want to talk, then she doesn't want to sell. You're just here to take her stuff, aren't you? This is a fair exchange, and fair and square exchange. We're not going to shortchange her if that... And what's this to you anyway? Nonsense. Paimon heard that guy over there talking about taking the Mora. Shh! Told you to watch your mouth. Does it really matter? Haven't we always solved things like this up till now? Can't you ever shut up? We don't have the time to involve unrelated people. Besides... What are you looking at? Nothing. Buzz off. You're butting into legitimate business here. If not, I'm afraid we're going to have to resort to less savory methods to settle this. Oh, we're going to get spicy. I could fight, or I'm going to see if I can drag this out a little bit. I'm kind of curious what's going to happen. That's enough. This is Fontaine. Exactly. You know what happens to those who break the law here in Fontaine, don't you? Don't take that tone with me. What happens to those who break the law? My foot. Who do you think you are, anyway? I'll say this one more time. You stay out of this. This is between us and the kid. It seems that I must now reveal my true identity. Identity? What identity? I'm an enforcer of the law. Hmm? Oh yeah, that's right. You've got a good eye, huh? Wait, sis, what do we do? What are you worried about? If she's a law enforcer, I'm the Tsaritsa of Shesnaya. You're not just gonna believe everything people say, are you? That's the Tsaritsa there. And just look at them. Do they look like folks from the, Okay, this is my experience of speaking French too, lady. You're the most relatable character in the whole scene. The Maison Gardenage. You're the least relatable man. That's right. That's the one. Seriously, what's with these ridiculous names? They're just law enforcement, so they might as well call themselves that. Anyway, you think we've never seen people from the Maison before? You aren't even in uniform. Daring imposters, aren't you? It's okay. I was gonna say I'm from the Core 30 because that's, you know, I mean, I've worked with them a whole bunch, but the chutzpah of this. I'll let you know that this is the uniform of Maison Lumitoy. Maison Lumitoy. Hang on a second. What in the world is that? Who even calls themselves that? Huh, to think that these Outlanders these days will no longer recognize the uniform of Maison Lumitoy. What? What kind of ridiculous name is that? Is this some out-of-season joke? Iris, I'd be careful. If nothing else, this person's confidence is not faked. Besides, think about it. Do you really think someone who is trying to trick us would use such an obviously nonsensical name? No! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You say that, but even so, I doubt anyone would name their department that. Exactly. Why would anyone? How dare you call our name nonsensical? Paimon's not going to take this lying down or floating. Officer Milady, inform these ignorant Outlanders of our organization's glorious history. There was once a hero who defended Fontaine from darkness. In those days, terrible sea monsters plagued Fontaine's seas. Wait, like the chi? Anyway, our founder did battle against those monsters, and like Lumitoy, lit the seas up once more. And that is why we call ourselves the Maison Lumitoy, to his honor. Huh, how dare you call our name weird? Sorry. Hey, what are you apologizing for? Well, boss, if you look a little closer, the clothes not only match, but are actually unique. Aren't they just the same color? Do you think some clothes and some words are close enough for people to pose as officials? Of course not. Don't you know the face of Fontaine's General Mahamatra? Ah, the General Mahamatra! It's game over for us, man! Game over! Calm down, you bone-headed numbskull. Why would the General Mahamatra be here? This is a new post based on Sumeru's system. No, that's not gonna fly. Why do they even have to mention the Mahamatra? Enough nonsense! If you're intent on stopping us, then we'll just have to show you what for! You too! With me! What did I say? I knew things would come to this in the end. Mahamatra smash! Benny, cause tragedy! Lynette, make them disappear! Punch them! Put all this fire around that canvas! Sorry about the paintings that no longer exist, I'm sure.
Surprise! I'm going in!
Lenny, fucking end this. Bye. Bye. Wait, hold on, you're still alive? Oh, well, the cat killed her. They ran off, but... or disintegrated from being hit with 100,000 damage all at once. They ran off, huh? Why do these people always need to take a beating before they'll cool off? I don't know, but all of the grass is burnt, my dear sweet child. But never mind that. Are you okay? I'm fine, thank you. I'm not very good at dealing with such people. You're very, impressive. Well, we are well-honed professional adventurers, after all. People like that can't hold a candle to us, that's for sure. No, I don't mean her skills. Anyway, she was the only one fighting. You were just, watching? Well, Paimon's a guide. We're just splitting the work, you know, right, milady? Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't get to respond. How sad. Actually, we've said a lot so far. What should we call you again? Mimere. My name is Mimere. I was painting here, but... Oh, so Melusines can paint too. Of Paimon. Yes, I do. Every day, in fact. Because painting the things that I want to brings me happiness. Oh, well, aren't you a painter then? I see. I'm not sure I understand what you mean, but I guess so. Anyway, let's help gather up the painting tools first, milady. Considering how short her hands are, Paimon can't even imagine how she'd hold a brush. But your hands are shorter than mine. Well, thank you. It would take a long time for me to clean them up. You help Mimere pick up the scattered painting tools. Well, looks like we're more or less done. Good job, Paimon. Good job me, more like. Speaking of which, what were those people actually trying to do? Them? They wanted to exchange Mora for the paintings in my hands. Oh, so they wanted to wait. Then they were just here to buy your art after all, weren't they? What did we do? Sounds like we had good intentions, but we ended up interrupting a business transaction you were having. Business? I don't think you can call it that. Both sides have to exchange things the other needs for it to be called business. I don't need Mora, so that wasn't business. You don't need Mora? Wait, you're not some sort of renowned painter, are you? Renown? What does that... Does that mean that people, know about you? I guess I'd count them. Previously, a stranger claiming to be an art collector or something asked to exchange a large sum of Mora for my artwork. A self-proclaimed collector came to you? And they cited a high price to boot? No wonder you said you didn't need Mora. If Paimon could sell her paintings for that much. Huh. Can you draw too, Paimon? Not really, but maybe with some hard work starting today. Not with that attitude, you won't. Paimon knows, but this makes me so envious. I'm glad I edited that line in speaking. That said, who's that collector you were talking about anyway? A rather cool person, and quite gentle, too. If he hadn't suddenly mentioned Mora, I might have just given him the painting as a gift. Why do all these tall people always love talking about that kind of stuff? I don't think this is a matter of height. Of course, after all, Mora is, well, Paimon doesn't think you can evaluate art solely based on Mora either. Word. Mimere, could Paimon have a look at your paintings? Paimon's curious. About the value of the art, I presume. Hey, Paimon's not always thinking about that stuff. This is appreciation. Appreciation of art and nothing else. Sure, but... If you're so interested, Paimon, why don't I just draw a portrait for the two of you? Would you really? Well, that got picked up on camera. You helped me chase these troublesome people away. And you helped me gather up my painting tools. I've actually been wondering how to thank you all this time. It's just, would a painting be too odd of a thank you gift to give? No, of course not. Right, Mimere? We could give you some directions regarding the painting, by the way? Sure. But before that, I need to repack my painting tools. Those people knocked my paint buckets over, so there's no way I can work here. I need to make a trip home first. Milady, Paimon, would you wait for me in the village? I'll clean up over here and head down soon. village? Oh, right. It's our home. We call it Melusine Village. You just need to swim down from over here and then keep going forward. Okay, then. Let's go. Wait. Oh, Mamere, what else do you have to say? Milady, Paimon, could you wait for me in the village? Oh, okay. This is, it's the last thing you said. I get it. Okay, there is one thing to note. So, we've got this wonderful team that I've been playing with for that opening fight. And they're doing a great job. But I made a team that I think is an act of goddamn cruelty. So, we're gonna swap to them real quick. We kicked Child out of the Drow team, and now Sangonomiya Kokomi is my main DPS. Don't worry about it, it's fine. Also, fish girlfriend swimming in the sea. Give me that. I want that ability, because I might have to smash. Hello, everyone. Oh, let me smash. Oh my god, I didn't expect to find an oculi. I'm looking out for more blue things to smash. Oh, hi. You're a oh, you automatically reverse. Okay. Okay. So, where's it trying to go? So I need to make certain that it doesn't do that. Oh, get out of there. Well, folks, this is the rest of the stream. God, I hope not. Are you gonna make it all the way this time? Please, for the love of God. Thank you. Treasure. Oh, I don't have anybody in this party who can leap out of the water like a dolphin. The illusion's finishings. Go to the Melusine Village. Interesting. Hey. Your village looks kind of like bony and fucked up, like I'm walking into like a xenomorph's lair? Is that normal? There's a glowing red skull or something down there? Hey, kid, is that normal? Alright, fine. Alright, everything's fine. I'm just gonna follow this Sealy, because a ghost down here certainly makes me feel more comfortable. Alright. Look, there's a teleport point, Ghost. Are you taking me to teleport to hell? Is that what this is? Again? Happens every Thursday. I swear it. Go to the Melusine Village. We just got an update. The objective has changed to being the same objective. Alright. Totally normal. Everything's fine, the chat says. Okay, so there is a downside to the murder team. The murder team does not know how to break a rock. They just see Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and they're like, we don't know how to break.
Time to get down to business.
So this is a slightly less effective version of the team, slightly as in the sense of, oh my god, Fischl is fucking amazing. But it does still get the job done, as we're about to find out. Although these guys are immune to water, which may mean that we bring back the pyro team. But, you know, it's funny to do this anyway.
Too late for regrets.
You bitch. Alright. Come with me. Bye. So, that was not a good showing for the team because they were literally immune to the main element, which is, you know, why you don't make teams like this. But nonetheless, here we are anyway. Okay. You're gonna see me do a lot of mining because I need as many of these as I can get because I like all the weapons from this zone. Hello, little friend. Alright, there's a Melusine for you. Their village should be just up ahead. There's a Melusine right here, Paimon. Oh, what colors? Alright. Okay, we don't have to be introduced to her, we just psychically know her name. Also, I think they might all be girls. It's kind of weird, but that's... I don't think we've met a boy Melusine yet. Anyway, interesting that my camera is just like, yo, hi, what's up? Hey everybody, this is an early 2000s, like, edgy film. Hello! Alright. Oh, you're from the outside. Welcome. But I don't have flowers to give you right now. Flowers? Oh, come on. There's no need to be so formal. Oh, okay. In that case, just welcome. Just let me just welcome you very, very enthusiastically to Melusine Village. Welcome. Thanks a lot. Yep, I'm very enthusiastic, so whatever you want to know, I'll tell you about it. Nice. In that case, could you tell us a bit about Melusine Village? Nope. Oh, wait, sorry. Sure I can. The village is home to a lot of Melusines. Well, oh, good. I spelled it right inside the episode description. Good. Well, you can't see them here, but you will if you keep going. Everyone here is a wonderful Melusine. So, if you're a good person, you'll definitely be welcomed here. I'm a good person. I wouldn't say that I've never done any evil. Oh no, I have to tell my friends who work with the Marchese Fontaine. Hey, milady was just joking. We haven't done anything worth us being pursued by the Marchese Fontaine. Really? Really? Of course, really. Okay, I trust you. What should I say next? I forgot. Oh, but I remember that the ending is, I hope you enjoy your stay in our village. Nice. Shall we have a look then, milady? We'll see you later. Cosenzina. I do my best, folks. See you. I hope that next time we meet, I'll have lots of flowers ready for you. Wonderful. Love it. Love it. I love the pattern on her. She's great. Wow. Right. You know, I'm gonna fight a bunch of water things down here. Ah, fuck it. Well, this team will do. Ooh. Hello, my mare. I'm just gonna sneak past you. Smooch! Alright. That's how you turn those on. You kiss them. Milady? Paimon? Mimere! How'd you get down here ahead of us? Are you surprised, Paimon? And happy that we've met again after all this while? Well, it hasn't exactly been a long while since we last met. Actually, how did you get back sooner than us? We didn't see you at all, either. I came back immediately after packing. I wound up waiting for you here. Well, alright, then also, is this Melusine Village? All the houses are kind of small. Pretty interesting. Maybe we've got a Melusine chef, a Melusine adventurer, or a Melusine architect who specializes in building Melusine houses in this village. Hey, Mimere, what does your house look like? My house is pretty and quiet. It's a good place to paint. Come, it's this way. Please give me that Melusine skipping animation. Boo! Boo! There's actually a lot of shortcuts. Father taught us how to find them. Oh, you mean your dad? Does he live in the village too? He's not in the village. How should I put it? He's around all of us. Odom noises. That is a pretty town. Okay, fathers all around all of you. Cool. Cool. Normal shit going on in this town. Oh, hello. You've got a quest for me. I'll be back. I'll be back for you. Alright. I see a firefly over there. I need to make some portable teleportation points. Because I'm fucking sick of long walks to bosses. I'll take a mushroom. Oh, Serena! Ow! Ow, what a cool pattern! Wow! Alright. I'm going this way.
Help solve everyone's problems.
You do your best to help solve everyone's problems. They were so quiet. Still unsure about what's a boy and what's a girl in this town. Who knows? Maybe they don't have sexual dimorphism. Or, like, sexual end of sentence. You have a robot murder dog? Well, this place is my house. Welcome to my humble abode. Please don't mind the mess, and all comments are welcome, and that is not a way to run a channel. No need to be so formal, so this place is a quiet spot suited for painting because it's a good distance from the village, huh? I'm back, Seymour. Garbled mechanical noises. Welcome back, milady. You are as gentle, lovely, and radiant as ever. Milady, in this case, is not addressing my character by her name, but rather how it is addressing the lady that is next to me. Whoa, did that robot dog just talk? Yes, Paimon, milady, this is Seymour. He's family. And I think the first fully talking automaton we've actually ever met? That might be the case. Seymour, these two are Milady and Paimon. They're nice people who stopped others from giving me Mora. Great summary. Don't phrase it like that! You make it sound like we did something bad. Actually, never mind that. Why can Seymour speak? What do you mean? Of course he can. There's something wrong with him if that wasn't the case. Uh-huh. What she said, Paimon. Yep, what I said, Paimon. No, stop simply agreeing with people, milady. No robot dog can talk, no matter where they're from. Since you're from abroad, I guess you should know... Okay, let me try to do robot voice. Since you're from abroad, I guess you should know what you're talking about, that said. Oh, this is Mamere. God damn it, but it looked like it was coming from the dog. But since you're from abroad, I guess you would know what you're talking about. That said, Seymour can talk. He's also my very best friend. He even critiques my paintings. Wow, that's a possessed dog robot. See, I see your judgment is very sharp, milady. It just talked again. Paimon's sure that Mamere isn't doing ventriloquism or anything, but does their exchange really make sense? It feels mismatched. Did someone give it to you as a gift? That's not it. We met when I was looking for paints nearby once. That's when I discovered poor Seymour lying in a pile of junk, all alone. So I talked to him and we became friends. Later I brought him back with me so we'd have a home. Still, does this thing have any other functions than talking? Seymour? Paw. I'm sorry, milady. Oh. I'm sorry, milady, but I fear I cannot. Huh? What's going on? Apologies. Apologies. I believe that you know as well as I do, milady. He did say some stuff, but he hasn't moved one bit. Oh, Seymour actually spoke to you? He usually doesn't talk to anyone but me. He must know that you're a nice person. Okay, well that's terrifying, because she isn't hearing the conversation. However, he can't run or move around like normal furry dogs. A thing. Oh no, there are dogs in this world, just not wolves for some reason, despite like a whole wolf-themed area. True, you know, he might be one of those clockwork mecha. Do you just talk to him all the time, Mamere? Yes, no one in the village really understands art, so there's never much to talk about. I mean, they care about me, but holding a conversation can be tough. They definitely don't show as much interest in my paintings as you do, Paimon. Other than Mr. Jakob, oh, fuck me. Only Seymour ever talks to me about art. I didn't stream all of the quests in this zone, and Jakob has come up before. Jakob is like one of several special children. I think from around the time the Conrio was destroyed. I don't know if they've aged. I'm very worried that they're still alive. We actually met another one of those special children, but that special child turned out to be an Oceanid named Mary Ann, and her, I guess, cutting, Anne. Anyway, well, Paimon does want to see how cool and pretty she'd look in your work. Also, is this Mr. Jakob a friend of yours? Yep, that's the art collect. Oh my god. That's the art collector from before who wanted to exchange my paintings for Mora. He was cool and gentle, and he told me all kinds of things about art. He even said that he could understand those paintings. And despite all of this, she didn't sell a single one to him in the end. The harder something is to come by, the more incredible it tends to be. Wait, might Mimer's paintings be priceless treasures? I think we're going to get a good look at one of these paintings later, folks. Let's put that aside for now, though. It's time to paint. Oh, look at her cute little dance. Oh, this is the moment Paimon's been waiting for. Is a priceless masterpiece about to be created? I worry that you're talking to a literal sort of child. I don't think I can do that exactly, but I will do my best to make a worthy gift for you two all the same. I'll prepare my tools. Please wait for me, all right? Okay, let's look around nearby, shall we? Oh, what's this? A box. Oh, I can interact with... Okay, there's various things to interact with in space. However, I do want to note, I have this terrible feeling. One of my very favorite games is a game called Final Fantasy VI, you see. And in that, there's a gifted young painter lady where everything she paints... Oh, they're moving. They're jellies. Everything she paints comes to life, and it's a special attack she can do called Sketch in combat. 1 second, I have to make the sound. Smooch. Alright, there we go. So let's talk to Seymour real quick. I'm worried that we've got a... Oh god, I can't remember the name of the girl who does Sketch in Final Fantasy VI. Alright, I want to call her Dad Tella, or Granddad Tella, but that's also not the right random old name. Alright, Seymour. You know, Paimon's got a question. Why is Seymour the only clockwork mechanism that can talk? That's true. What's the deal with you, Seymour? Modem noises. No reply. Somehow it doesn't seem all that smart. Mimer's house. The sound of rummaging comes from beyond the door. That was louder than Paimon thought it would be. Yeah, it's probably bigger on the inside. My paints, but they should be here. Okay, what do we got over here? Bottle. Uh-oh. Oh, what's the small bottle for? Only one way to find out. Drink it. This looks like paint. There's only a little left, but still. Oh no. Milady? Milady, are you okay? Huh, a flying white fish. What? A white fish? Are you sure you're okay? Why don't we sit down and take a break here first? You might be tired from all of that, swimming. I'm fine now. I just need a drink of this paint. That's good, but don't push yourself, alright? If you feel sick later, just say so. Milady? Paimon? Mimere? Are your painting tools ready? Again, welcome to my humble abode. Please don't mind the mess, and all comments are welcome. But I think I'm out of paint. What? I mean the stuff that should have been in the bottle. A warm, beautiful color. Anyway, sorry, but please wait here a moment. I'll go gather more paints. I'll be right back. No need to apologize. A priceless masterpiece like the one the one you'll make should need some priceless paints after all. They're priceless because we're going to make them. You need to collect the paints yourself? Yes, I want to draw the most beautiful things. Common paints are fine, but they won't be able to portray the warmth that Milady emanates or Paimon's shininess. Give me a second. I'm going to go gather the paints I need. We can help. We murder. Yeah, that's right. Your hands are so short. What a strange running gag you've developed. It might be tough for you to hold the paint bucket by yourself. My hands aren't short. Also, there's no need to worry. I've always gone out to get the paints on my own, so I'm used to it. Wait, so you don't have friends accompanying you most of the time? Coughing noise. What Paimon means is, sorry. Huh? Why are you apologizing? Oh, I get it, Paimon. You feel bad for me because Seymour can't move and I might get lonely while collecting paint, right? You're so nice. Thank you. That's the sound of Paimon's heart breaking. But anyway, we should go together. It's more convenient that way, right? Yep, let's go together. If you're both willing, then let's go. Thank you, that makes me so happy. Oh, good, you're doing the little cute little dance. Huh, well, Paimon really does want to see your work, you know. And the little dance animation. I want to see you marching someplace to get paint. Damn it. Okay. Oh, she is deep in there. Okay. Where is this? Okay, there's an oculi nearby. I have to... Oh, god damn it, there's dialogue at the bottom of the screen. Boo! Just, you're gonna do on voice dialogue, then you gotta give me a better notification that's gonna be down there. Okay, I don't think it's actually... Oh, wait, is it up? No? Okay. Nice belly button, Kokomi. Okay. We'll go on. Oh. Is it somehow in here? I'll find this oculi later, I think. Suspicious. Alright. Okay, good. I still have Fontaine water swimming stamina instead of die from water swimming stamina. Interesting. Alright. Sorry, I keep wondering if there's going to be like an expansive hidden undersea zone underneath this place or something, but, you know, just getting my hopes up. I really do seem to be in like the spindly bones of some kind of creature. You did say your dad was all around, huh? Farazan? Puzzles. Farazan's like, I fucking love puzzles.
We'll see about that. Dare to mess with me?
I realize her skill is kind of a waste sometimes, but damn it, I actually love how quickly it cools down. It makes it really helpful for like solving shit out in the world. Also, this is the C6 Farazan. As soon as I actually get the murder team up and running, this is gonna get real fucked. Speaking of, let's get the murder... Oh. The murder team is gonna get up and running, and also the transcripts of this quest aren't out there. We could write the transcripts in the wiki ourselves. I just have to roll back the footage and then hand type it all in, and then it sounds like a lot of work. People don't understand precisely how lazy I can be.
By royal...
Oh, but I'm doing murder. Don't have me put dialogue up while I'm doing murder. Well, they're dead. What do you mean gentle and friendly? They charged right at us. I'm sorry, milady. This is my first time encountering such a thing, too. Why would that be? Don't worry about it. This happens to us on our adventures all the time, right? Yeah, about that. What kind of architecture is that? No. What the fuck is this? That's like... Huh? I guess that does look kind of like Fontainian architecture. It's got the... You know, it's probably fine. Alright, I'm stepping in here. But I'm going to pause here because there might be a bit of dialogue in the in my live chat right now, so I can find out what the fuck they said. And then also I've got some tea to drink. Everyone hydrate, especially when all of your nutrients come from sugar. Alright. The illusion's finishing. Okay, I'm gonna open this. Visit site. Wow, there's a lot of cute dialogue in this. Oh, okay. Wow, this is a long quest. Sorry, I'm reading a lot of stuff. Oh my gosh, it's... Collect paint. Oh! Paimon! do you see those gentle and friendly creatures over there? If you should ever get lost in the future, you just need to follow them and you'll find your way back to the village. What do you mean, gentle and friendly? They charged right at us. Anyway. Alright. That was the line I missed. I like gentle and friendly creatures. Alright, look, milady Paimon. Those are the ores that we need. Now, what we need to do next is... Hey, say no more. We're mining experts, not with this team I took to you out. We'll show you how the pros do it. Please wait. Digging directly isn't, going to work. Those ores are really hard, so we need that prism over there to resonate with them first. Like calming them down. Once they're calm, they'll open up. That's neat. So that's how we're doing this, huh? As long as we grind the ore into powder, we can make paints, right, Mimere? Huh? Where's Mimere? She was here a moment ago. She probably went up ahead, or is some sort of dream construct. Seriously, someone that small shouldn't go running around like that. Never mind, let's go up ahead. Oh no. Milady, are you okay? You're zoning out again. Nothing, just a bit dizzy. I think I need to eat some of those paint rocks. Just like before, huh? Have you just not had enough to eat or something? Thanks, but I don't think this is a question of how much I have or have not eaten of the paint rock. Don't push yourself too hard, all right? Let's keep going, shall we? What? 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 Are you picking a fight with me now?
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Oh wow, you're not gonna live to have the main DPS attack you, huh? Alright. Losers.
A historical
Me
artifact.
pretending that Fischl isn't secretly the main DPS.
Never mind.
I love Farazan so much. Extremely relatable to be just a million years old and surrounded by children. Ah!
Busted. Truth repeats its course.
This was an unnecessary amount of damage to do, I just realized. Rip to my energy regen, everyone. Alright. Okay. You. I was following you. This? Okay. Okay. What? There's some kind of thing inside. That looks like one of the hydro bubbles. We've solved like dozens of puzzles with these before. Yeah. I'll wait to grab that one. Oh wait, there's a puddle here, so I can just do it. Just stand in the water. Get soaked. Alright. Oh, there are two of them here. Oh, there's gotta be one inside the thing, huh? Let me guess. Can I move this? No, I don't think there's a way for me to hit this. Oh, no, it worked. Alright. Ha 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 ha. Where's the water thingy? Come back. Then stand patiently. Get wet. Okay. Do this. There we go. I love treasure.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
Galen, we're gonna have to have a talk about the fact that everything is about murder with you. We're gonna have to have a talk about how hot it is. God damn it. Alright. Huh. No reaction. Upon closer inspection, the prism over there isn't glowing. Do we have to use another prism to activate it first? Hang on. Will the fish activate this? No. Okay. That's fine. Is it just a matter of angle? No. Prism activated. Great, we're being monitored by the US government. The prism system is activated. Okay, I should just be using a melee character to do this, but it's funnier. Great, that should be enough, but where did Mimere go? Milady, Paimon, over here! Whoa, when did you get over there? Forget it, let's just go over to her. I don't like that this girl is just teleporting around. 1 second, I have to drink more of my tea or else I'll die. Okay. Here we go. Oh, you're Mimere, you're right there. Wait a minute, are those pitcher plants? Yes, they are. Hello, pitcher plants. I will just crawl inside of you real quick. Yum, 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 yum. Oh. Mimere! Looks like we're already gathered loads of stuff. This should do it, right? Wow, so much ore! That can make lots and lots of paints with these. Thank you so much. No need, but they're all red ore. Will you have enough colors to use? Oh, don't worry about it. Now, time for the last step. Oh, Paimon knows you're going to grind the ores and make them into paints, right? Oh, well, if you put it like that, counting the need to grind the paints, there should be 2 more steps instead. These ores contain a lot of impurities. If we have to make them into paint like this, the colors won't be even. They'll look, dirty. Huh, Paimon didn't know that there were so many considerations at play. I guess that's what makes you a master of the arts. I like the little animo globe behind us. Just sort of peeking in and being like, hello, I am a puzzle to shoot at. So, what do we do, Master Mimere? Well, at this time, we need to find pure ores, grind them down, and then mix the powders together. This way, the amount of impurities will decrease, and the paints we get from them will be more beautiful. But shouldn't we just have used the purer ones to make the paints from the beginning? There aren't that many high purity ores around, silly. You might as well be saying, if there's no Tidalga to eat, let's have poisson pie instead. Whoa, that metaphor sure does give you a distinct taste of Melusine food culture. That said, there aren't any other mineral veins nearby, are there? Yes, well, we'll need to go further inside this place to find the purer ore we need. Do you want to take a break? We can take a break of, I can take care of the rest. I won't be long anyway. We'll go with you. Wait, look over there. Is that a red whirlpool? A wormhole? What is that? Maybe it's a gate to the Euthymia. Oh, it's a shortcut. Haven't you seen one before? There should have been many of them along the way. A shortcut. It looks pretty, ominous for one. Is this what they call a shortcut that's the longest way around? Well, I always take paths like these. They're safe and warm. That's a troubling thing to say right now. Huh, if you say so. We've come this far, we might as well go all the way, helping you find those high purity ores. Great. Okay, I have to solve a puzzle. Hello, friends. Oh, you're like all over. Interesting. Well, I have AoEs too. Boop. Wait, hold the fucking phone. What? How do you think I'm supposed to get up there? I take a quick look around, looking for animo things to, like, load up on. Well, only one way to do this. I guess there's 2 ways to do this. I could call in the boy. Okay. I'm gonna give that one more try, and then I'm calling in the boy. Okay. Well, that's it, folks. We're calling in the boy. Hello, the boy. The boy, take care of this.
Behold!
Great job, the boy. Oh my god, should I rename him to the boy? Ah. Here comes the boy. Fucking no.
Unnecessary.
Well, here we are, folks. Oh fuck, there was an oculi up there. I saw it. saw it with my own eyes, didn't I? Yep. Hey, the boy? Do you think you can do this? Yeah, the boy can just do this, huh?
The wind rises.
Great job, the boy. It's like cheating. Alright. Well, everyone, that's all we need from the boy. Also, Layla needs a nap.
Stars.
So we gotta give them the private time they need so that Layla can nap. It's just an astonishingly horny outfit. Alright. Go to a very warm place. In quotes. I can't see my Twitch chat anymore because there's a window in the way. Apparently, just flying is a great solution compared to the climbing puzzle. Whoa, Paimon feels nauseous. That shortcut was really something. Was that part of Melusine culture, too? Oh my god. There's a Japanese anime called Ideon where constantly this species of warrior creatures that don't think culture is real are like, is this culture? And they're like, somebody brought a gun. But like, it's also like they're constantly thinking various strange things are culture. That's another show by the guy who made Gundam. It has a lot to... Its sexual politics are really bad. Whoa! I read that already. Okay, you've got an egg. On closer inspections, it seems like we did pass this place by when we came down. To think that there was such a large stone over there. That's right, and this place feels warm and safe, doesn't it? Father told me about it, and it contains high purity ores. I'll take care of the ones here, so just wait for me. Those don't look all that different from the ordinary sort. Huh? But their colors are totally different. Uh-oh. Really? Aren't they all red anyway? Well, yes, but there are pretty obvious differences between the shades of red, right? Ha! It's got such a rich texture. That's certainly different. You're really sensitive to you're really sensitive to colors. Would you like to paint someday? We can paint together. We'll just put your paintings and mine together around the house. That's the cutest thing. I think I'm marrying this little dragon girl. You couldn't tell the difference at all, could you? Shh, Paimon. Still, you probably know a lot more about painting than we do, Mimere, and about ores and paints, too. Either way, Paimon didn't know that painting was such tough work. Mining, gathering different ores to make paints. Paimon used to think that it was just about putting paint on canvas. No, I've got to eat more paint. Are you feeling all right, milady? What was that sound? I hear something. Huh, what do you hear? Are you okay? Don't you worry about me. I just gotta huff more of this red crystal. That's exactly how you get Paimon worried. Could this have something to do with the red ores? Some ores do contain toxins that can affect people's minds. But Mimere's been working with these ores all this time, so they should be fine. By the way, what are they exactly? Paimon wonders if they'd fetch a good price. Paimon? Maybe if we collect some extra and sell it to the merchants outside, we might be able to... Ores that aren't even higher in purity. Ores that are even higher in purity. Oh, Paimon gets it. You mean to say that the high purity ores need for Mimere's paintings as paints are the truly invaluable treasures instead, right? In that case, let's help gather these ores. Paimon looks forward to this. Certain prisms can be picked up and redeployed. Diaz. Smash. Okay, well... You know what? Actually... Oh. Interesting. They got a lizard. Wait, what's... There's a signature plant over here. Oh, but that might be on the overworld. Okay. Where's another one to go? Come with me. Oh! You can only go to the edge of this. What? Come back. Watch. Fuck off. There we go. Can I move this one? What am I going to hit with it? Well, I need to know where I'm taking it before I can... Oh. This seems like, well, that'll do. I love that I'm cutting, basically, to do... Oh, come on! Ta-da! Alright. Oh, I was supposed to activate... Alright.
And now I'll make it all disappear. Just kidding.
Ooh. I'm supposed to talk to Mimere, but there's another puzzle to do. I also just have to go enigmatic page number 2. Hello, everyone. You seem to be the protectors of this, my latest treasure.
Over here!
Here comes the finale. Now disappear.
Be amazed! You're dead meat!
Punch, punch, punch. Now, I hope everyone... I have done some fucking with the settings because I've noticed that this game has a lot of flashing lights and colors on the screen. So, hopefully, I've made the video compression a little bit better and it doesn't look like total butt. But I think we'll find out. And by we, I mean I will find out 2 days from now when I render this to YouTube. I always do a little bit of editing to cut out certain things. So that's why, like, it'll be a little bit of time before this shows up on YouTube. Milady, Paimon, sorry for the wait. I'm no longer drinking sugared tea, I'm drinking water. That's... We weren't just watching, you know. We've also collected loads of pure ore. Awesome, right? All right. Thank you. Nice. Beautiful paints, here we come. Let's head back, shall we? You seem rather pleased, Mimere. Is it that obvious? Your tail's practically wagging. Show me. No, it isn't. But you're right. I am very happy. We can make lots of paint now. Well, yes, that's part of it. What's the other reason, then? Well, let's just head back first. Hey, Paimon's talking, you know. Let's go, Paimon. Whatever. We'll need to get back to get that painting anyway, so let's just do that, milady. Paimon, you are so mercenary. Which is why we brought Dia along. Mercenaries unite. Go to Mimere's house. I have a teleport point for that. I just, I have questions. Yeah, this is the area we came from. I see. I see. I missed a rock. I'm also curious if this nice lady... Okay, she doesn't have a bunch of flowers for us. Okay. Why aren't you teleporting, Trick? Well... because you don't have to. Hello! Oh, I saw your name for a second there. What a great little village. What a great little village. And the smokestacks let out water. Aw. Nope, that's... Cat just needed a bath. Wow, real cat girl, fake cat girl. Because look, That's just a hairpiece. This are ears. Right. See, canonically we walked. Fuck. Oh, Jesus. Elaine's little invention. Oh no, I think Elaine may have been also one of the awful little super children. Might as well have been yesterday since I last saw it. Boss? Apparently we didn't disintegrate them. We searched your place, but we couldn't find the paints you wanted. The paints? You couldn't? Yeah, we did find some bottles that once contained paints, though. They gave off a very, pungent smell that made us feel all queasy, so we drank them. I see, so the paints have been used up. Well, that's an unfortunate coincidence. Well then, Miss Iris, please take your people to clean this place up. As things stand, this would make for too shocking a sight, I think. As for the paints, I'll figure something out later. Understood. Sorry we couldn't complete your commission. Before you could personally come to my little squad's aid, these two strangers came and stole the moment. I'm fine. I'm not bothered by this. Well, it's not so much about that, but don't you think that this should count as a case of force majeure as such? So, about the remuneration we discussed previously, force majeure is act of God. Except for it's like strength major. It's weird, but nonetheless, usually translated into English as act of God. Despite it obviously not containing the word God in French. Oh well. Also, she speaks French all of a sudden. Don't worry. You'll be paid as per usual. Really? Thank you, sir. If only our employers were as good-hearted as you. Whatever the case, I shan't take up any more of your time. Just clean these shambolic doodles up. Shambolic? Doodles? Oh! And what are you doing here? Hey, purple guy, are you in cahoots with these thieves who wanted to steal Bamaire's paintings? Oh, Paimon knows what you're up to, all right. You hired these people to steal Mamaire's artwork to create an opportunity for you to rescue her, win her trust, and then achieve some unspeakable aims. Paimon, that was not the plan. Well, not that Paimon thinks getting paints counts as something unspeakable, but, eavesdropping is a bad habit, good ladies. Okay, Paimon's a Paimon. I'm gonna have to say that several times in this quest, I think. And you're the one to talk, coming here on the sly and ransacking someone's house when they're not in. You've got some cheek to call others out. Who are you? Me? You can call me Jakob. I'm a super child, a wunderkind, as you might say. I am a traveling collector of art. That ellipsis there is saying very much like the I don't drink ... blood. Sorry, wine, sorry. I said the subtext. Good to see you again, Miss Mamaire. Mr. Jacob? So, were all these things you told me lies? Oh, you've never seen paintings like these before, and you'd like to collect them, that you could understand them. You did all that for things that have nothing to do with the paintings themselves, right? You misunderstand me, Miss Mamaire. I have never intended to deceive you, even now. I have nothing but admiration for your work. But you called them shambolic doodles. I apologize for my imprecise use of word. This cunt, I'm gonna stab him to death 1,000,000 times. I was merely mesmerized by their unpredictable, chaotic nature, and I can appreciate the beauty in them so incomprehensible to the rest of the world. Really? Of course I mean it. Your skills are most enchanting, and your use of colors and persistence in making your own paints truly make me... Hey, don't be taken in by him so easily. Huh, wait, so this is a trick too? What do you want the paints for? What an interesting question. A fine question indeed, miss. Let me ask you this instead. What else do you think these paints can be used for? I don't know, fucking up a traveler's brain cells? Paimon doesn't know what you want to do with them, but you can't be up to anything good. You tried to put buy her paintings for a high price, and you also hired people to trouble her and ransack her house. You didn't have to go this far for your own drawings, did you? Yes, why indeed. Consider that a question for further exploration after this discussion. For now, let me venture a guess. You have just collected the raw materials for the paints. Am I correct? In that case, ma'am, allow me to ask you a question. Could you give those materials to me? I have no quarrel with you, and as such, we need not be enemies. In return, I can give you any amount of mora, as long as it's within reason, of course. Hey, bud. Why are you asking me? Exactly, these paints aren't ours. You should be asking my mayor, shouldn't you? Are you really hoping for an answer, or are you simply probing about my attitude? Regardless, I will answer honestly. You and I both know that Miss Mimere cannot stop me from obtaining her paints. But that the same cannot be said for you. I never said anything like that. I'm not listening to you, you liar. Hush now. Say no more, Miss Mimere. You will give me the correct answer, won't you, ma'am? Of course we will. And that's a big fat no. Mimere put so much effort to create something so beautiful, and yet you're treating her like this. This is the answer the three of you have agreed on. Well then, understood. First, allow me to thank you for helping me collect these paints. And well, though it disappoints me to say this, that will be all. That will be all. First you ransack someone's house, then you say all that stuff, and now you want to run off? You misunderstand. I said, that will be all. Not goodbye. Miss Iris, I'd like you to change the original terms of our commission. Huh? Get rid of these people. As for your pay, it will be 7 times the original amount, too. Hey, you don't think you can take my lady out with just these few people, do you? You know, boss, she's right. We won't be able to take that person out by ourselves. You're mercenaries, aren't you? You should know more about combat than I do. Since you have the numbers, why are you fixated on your strongest foe? There's not someone else there who cannot fight. Huh? You mean you want us to... What do you think you're doing? Taking sensible, necessary action towards achieving a future far beyond our imaginations. We definitely gotta kill this guy. 7-fold pay? There's no arguing then. Sorry, buddy. Eek! Seymour, please do not mind my appearance, my lady. My prime directive, too, is to protect you. Excuse me? He didn't say what. He said, excuse me. Seymour? Affirmative. I am here, milady. You are gentle and lovely and radiant as ever. Please, step back. Let's fuck him up!
Everybody stand! Surprise!
Stop getting in our way! Oh, she died. Good dog. Doing a great job over there, bud. Ta-da!
Right up.
Wait, where's the last one? You're down? Did I knock you off? Yep.
Buckle up! Let's light it up!
Let's get this show on.
Showtime, bud. Bye. What is this? Outdated junk, that's all. Elaine's own little invention. You've been slumbering for years, haven't you? Still want to go at it? Yeah, just stop plotting all this bad stuff. Why are you so obsessed with these paints anyway? Are they really worth you resorting to such despicable actions? I don't think he has morality, ma'am. Please, I've already told you why we are doing this. As for you, Miss Mimere, if we should meet again, I look forward to your future drawings. You? Well then, I'll take my leave, good ladies. Ah, yes, you, thinking machine. Let's go, Miss Iris. We have other things to do. Hey, stop right there, purple guy. Please wait, you two. There's There's something wrong with Seymour. No! Garbled mechanical noises. My apologies. Seymour? He might be out of energy. Out of energy, so you mean... Oh no, this can't be. Mamere, are you alright? Seymour, Mr. Jacob, he always intended to trick me by saying all those things. I love your paintings. I can understand your paintings. And even worse, he damaged you this badly. I won't forgive him. I won't. Mamere, let's go look for an engineer in the court of Fontaine. They should be able to fix or even improve upon him. We can also help you find more paints along the way. Let's pack things up a bit first. Oh, Paimon hopes your paintings aren't damaged during the fight. Thank you, milady. And you too, Paimon. It's just... What's the point of all my old work if Seymour can't be cured? If Seymour can't appraise these works like he used to? Artwork that no one understands. Those aren't really artworks, are they? They're just what that person called them. Shambolic doodles. Don't say that. Even the purple guy said there was something magical and inscrutably disordered about your work. Paimon loves your stuff too. Not that we've ever seen it. Also, Paimon's wanted to ask about this since before. What do you mean by everyone in the village not understanding art? Exactly. No one understands the paintings. But they don't get it because they don't have your artistic background, so they can't get the hidden meanings. Well, everything's about context anyway, right? That means that you'll need societal knowledge and understanding of history. What Paimon wants to say is, can we see the paintings? Oh, sure. You pick a painting up off the ground. Oh, I'm so high all of a sudden. This is... Paimon doesn't really understand its contents either, but it looks really awesome. And this might sound unsuitable, but it looks like it might have been super valuable. It looks like it might be super valuable right off the bat. It's so beautiful. For example, these details here, they've really got that immersive feeling, don't you think so? The other Melusines probably don't understand it because... You don't have to force yourself to say something nice, Paimon. I can see right through you. Still, I know you're doing this out of goodness of your heart, so thank you. I'm sorry. Paimon couldn't tell what you painted, but it is really beautiful. Milady, let's go. Let's help pack this stuff up. I can understand it. You mean the content of the painting? So, you don't need to comfort me with white lies. I'll pull myself together, don't worry. This painting depicts... Okay, that first choice is very, very cute. A drowned throne. Huh? Now that you mention it. Wait, you really got it? Damn, I should have chosen the bears. And, what do you think of this painting? It's worth savoring. Yes, you really do get it. There's so many things I want to express via my paintings. And I want to make the audience feel something new each time. So Paimon was right then. These are priceless masterpieces. Still, this really is the first time someone has understood my painting. The other villagers think they're very beautiful, but that's all they can tell me. Then slowly I began to understand. Even though they don't get my paintings, they were still trying to be nice to me by saying they look beautiful. It's really kind of them, but I don't think that's good. So I was really happy when Mr. Jacob said that he understood what I was trying to convey through my paintings. I thought, finally, someone can see what I want to show. That purple guy, he's just awful. Right, but none of that matters now. Father told me of many beautiful sights. I feel that the world is a lovely place and it makes me happy. However, I'm not a good speaker, so I want to make others happy through my paintings. But most Melusines only know how to encourage me by saying that my paintings are beautiful. I like them too, but I still want to have someone around who gets my paintings. That's why Seymour is such an important friend to me. Unlike the others, he pays attention to my paintings and critiques them. That's also why I was so happy when I met Jacob. After I first heard what Jacob had said, I thought to myself, in the future, I should only show my paintings to Seymour. Others don't understand my work, so they only try not to hurt my feelings. But since you and Milady can understand them, well, that's a stretch. That seems they're not entirely beyond comprehension. It means there are people who can really see the beautiful things that I wanted to show. So, like Seymour, you're my best friends now. Paimon is happy about that, but it does feel weird to be compared to a robot dog. Regardless, let's continue cleaning up, shall we? Ugh, seriously, these bad guys really made a mess of the place. You help Mamere pick up the scattered paintings. Thank you. Sorry I made you clean up after me again. You know, just like we met for the first time. Yeah, like literally 1 hour and 25 minutes ago. It's fine. We're friends after all. Yep. It looks like you're in a good mood again. That's great. Yeah, I feel so happy when I'm with you guys, just like how I feel when I'm on a roll with my paintings. Still, looking at how you're packing things up, Paimon couldn't help but think that your Melusines really have short hands, Paimon. Your hands are even shorter, Paimon. No way, short hands, Mamere. Yes, they are. Baby hands, Paimon. Alright. Paimon takes it back. But really, don't those hands make painting inconvenient? Your canvas does sit on a high stand. Oh, it's alright, since my hands aren't short at all. But, speaking of painting... It's gotta be arms, right? It's gotta be. But speaking of painting, I really am sorry that I won't be able to paint for you at the moment. I just can't leave Seymour like this. I must fix him first. He's my best friend, after all. This commentary on art is a lot, honestly. Thoughts about... Okay, we're back here, everyone. We're gonna think about our best friend, the dog. Sorry, Paimon, but I'll paint for you once Seymour's all fixed up. Alright, let's go to the court of Fontaine together and seek out a reliable engineer to help us, and take all of the paint with us. An engineer? No, that's not it. I want to fix Seymour myself. Wait, you know how to fix Clockwork Mecha? Strange that you would even ask, Paimon. Of course not. Huh? How are you gonna fix him then? Father said that he's seen a lot of machines, both intact and dismantled, so he can teach me how to fix Seymour. Father? There's a lot of people named Father in this zone. I suddenly realized if we get to meet Arlecino at the end of this, it's totally gonna be some sort of like dead dragon or something though. You mentioned this father a few times previously. What's he like? A master Melusine engineer with a long mustache? A Melusine with a wrench? Did Paimon say something bad? Why'd you stop talking? Yes, I see. I think the red stuff is people talking to us, and by people, I mean dads. Here we go again. Wait a moment, who are you talking to? Are the ones I have at my home not enough, then? Mamere, hello? Yes, I'll try, thanks. So, my lady, Paimon. Whoa, you're talking to us again. Father has told me how to cure Seymour. We just need to collect enough components and... Come on, don't worry. I'll paint you for you once Seymour's all fixed up. No, we're not worried about the paintings. Who were you talking to just now? Father, of course. And who's that? Father is Father. Wait, can the two of you not hear Father's voice? The voice, you say? Yeah, of course we did. Huh. Has Seymour's breakdown hit her hard or something? Anyway, let's go along with this for now. We can comfort her later. Kokomi wants to join my world! Yay! Alright. We heard it too, but we don't need anything. But we don't know anything about Clockwork Mecha, so what should we do exactly? Right, so we'll need some components. Can't you see the air quotes with my claw hands? Sure, but what kind? This is what I'm talking about. Pretty, isn't it? Screwed. This is a scrap mechanical part. Are they really scrap, though? They're so shiny and pretty, and they're everywhere here. Everyone in the village really likes them, so they all have some. When we help each other out, we give each other components as tokens of gratitude. That's why there are quests around. And Xana likes them more than most, so she often exchanges a lot of nice things for them. Oh, but she doesn't seem to be in the village. So there are currencies specific to Melusine Village. Currency? Oh, I get it. Like Mora. Well, I guess you can say that. Even if Jakob were to give me a lot of components in exchange for paintings, I wouldn't accept. Unless it would help me fix Seymour. Alright, sure. We just need to collect components, right? We'll help. No way. They're like Mora, you know. Getting parts for me would be like asking you to earn Mora for me? That sounds like something a villain would do. It's fine. I'm used to it. But we can fix Seymour up faster this way. Okay, thank you. You're nice people. Also, I'll also go hunt down myself. I really can't ask you to find them for me just while I just sit around doing nothing. We've started Act 2. Oh, Seymour. Seymour, your little mohawk fell off. Oh no, it's one of your shoulder plates. Oh. Well, folks, my throat, well, it's not like I don't have a sore throat or nothing. I've been talking for a while now, and I need to take a break. So I'm going to, okay, it looks like if I walk forward at all, a cutscene might start. So I'm going to stand in front of this, in sight of this cute house. I'm gonna get our photo mode in position and zoom in. I always turn him to face the wrong way and get a little bit of look at the camera and oh, hide the personal info. He's such a cutie. Well, and save. All right. So I'm going to take maybe a 10 or 15 minute break. I'm going to set it for 15 minutes, maybe. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
I wonder what my dear sister Lynette is doing right now. Missing me to death, I'm sure.
Okay, kid, you have some fucking problems. All right. I'm going to take a little break. And I'll catch up with y'all in a bit. For real this time. We're back, everybody. Uh-oh. I'm blushing. I wonder which blush that is that I pressed. You. There, it's clear. Apparently I tapped... I entered the numbers for the countdown into the keypad, and that's what makes me blush, or shrug.
This is no time for distractions.
I never remember to use them,
Seriously,
though.
you have a great magician standing right here.
Lenny, you
don't
have
want to
some
miss the
problems?
best part, do you?
Lenny, like, seriously? Buddy, my boy. Alright. Lenny's wonderful. I love him. That oculi that we grabbed was not in here. Interesting. Ah, you there! Tall stranger! Huh, sounds like somebody's calling out, m'lady. Climb, 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 climb.
Let's
Entrance!
get on.
Ah, you finally looked over. Hello there, tall stranger, and Paimon's Paimon. She's m'lady. Alright, I got it. Criminy, Miss m'lady and Miss Paimon. Okay, you fuckers. Alright. Welcome to Melusine Village. Miss? Ah, sorry. So sorry. I'm used to showing consideration to people in the village, so I just called you both Miss without thinking. No need to apologize. Wow, how does this go if you play as Aether? Yeah, you don't need to be so nervous. You can call us whatever you want. Still, what's your name? I'm Serene. Just call me Serene. I heard you were trying to collect components. Did something happen? You explained everything that happened before to Serene. I didn't think something like that would occur. This must be reported to Monsieur Nervalette immediately. Thank you, Miss m'lady and Miss Paimon. If it weren't for you, something worse would have definitely followed. But Seymour still broke down. Huh, so that's why you were collecting components, yes? Yeah, we're going to remove them from the economy, thus making them more scarce and thus valuable. That philosophy doesn't carry most places. Alright. Yeah, though we're not really sure how to fix him right. We were thinking that after getting the components, we could go somewhere like the Fontaine Research Institute and find someone to help us. If that's the case, then please, take this. Are these components you're just giving them to us? Do you need us to help you with anything? Huh? Oh no, I didn't mean to use this to get your help or anything. Well, either Milady or Mamere is going to need these components, right? So just accept them. Thank you. I should be the one thanking you. Thank you for taking care of Mamere. That child's always alone and never tells me about anything. So seeing her joyously talking with someone, and that someone being an outsider human friend as well, makes me happy. Though if I had more components, maybe that could solve the problem immediately, right? It's as I expected. It will take more hard work on my part to better assist everyone. Serene, maybe you also have problems? Come on, you've already helped us. Anyway, we'll be taking these components. Thanks a lot, Serene. Right. Where can we find more components? Let me think. You can check the areas around the village. If you're lucky, you might be able to pick up some scattered components. But this method alone isn't that efficient. So why don't you ask the villagers if they need help with anything? I'm sure they'll give you components in exchange for that help. Well, I have to check something real quick. Strange part. Collect strange part. Okay. I'm curious if that works. If you can just pilfer nearby to get the parts. I, of course, just want to do the quests, because why the fuck not?
Would you be willing to participate in an interview?
Are you a reporter? Ah, you look like you're from outside the village. Excuse me, but would you accept my request for an interview? What? We've got reporters here too? Ha, journalist, huh? Looks like I give the people the same impression as the real one, huh? That said, I'm not a real journalist. I'm studying hard to become one, though. Just like the ones who write for the Steambird. Oh, so there's Melusine newspaper nowadays. I'm working on one of my own. I record the things that happen every day into I make some drawings for it, too. Wait a moment. I'm the one conducting the interview, so why are you the one asking the questions? Well, whatever. As long as the content's newsworthy. She said content. Outland visitor reports business to Melusine chief reporter. Guest interested in the future of Melusine news industry. Hee hee hee. That's our title. Well, you're very cute. Ta-da! That would kill other people. Rufina, Flo, you're very cute. 1 second, I have to go look at this beauty. Birada. Look, I like that they just released new zones and they invent a new cute a new cute person species for us to befriend. Veranata. Ah, Tildaga Slurry, the crushed innards of Lumitoil and wait, how much is a little exactly? Hey, are you making some soup? That smells really weird. It smells weird. That can't be. I followed the formula Caraboose gave me exactly, so it should smell, normal. It smells like someone fermented a sea bass for 3... No, I'm not saying that. If you calm down a bit, you can smell the fragrance of sweet flowers. Hey, that's not right either. Anyway, what are you doing? Do you need help? It's a potion. I'm formulating a potion, one that helps lots of people. So you're a potioneer then? Not yet. I'm just an assistant to the master potioneer. Her name is Carabosse, and I, Veranata, still have much to learn from her. Huh. Well, an assistant to a great doctor must be a great assistant, right? Yeah, wait, no, not at all. There's so many things I still don't know. I'm just working so hard so I can help to make her potions. Help her to make potions. So, I've told you my name, but I don't know yours yet. Paimon's Paimon, she's my lady. Paimon, what a nice name. Reminds me of a noisy white jellyfish. Sick burn. My lady, that's a slightly strange name and it gleams like gold, but it's very friendly. Pleased to meet you. They all have sense aphasia. And, is that what it's called? Synesthesia. That's what it is. Sorry, sense aphasia. That's insane what I just said. Synesthesia. You just asked if I needed help, and I do, but I don't know if you'd be willing to help. Ask away. Exactly. If you need help, you should just say so. I'd like you to try my new potions. I'm I know potions smell and taste bad, but they help lots of people and cure many illnesses. They're very useful things. But we can't get sick. And we don't like drinking strange potions. Over time, people stopped helping me taste my potion, and that's been a big problem for me. We can't get sick. They are monsters of some kind, huh? Oh, you're the one who said this stuff is weird. Isn't it dangerous, is it? It's fine. We don't get poisoned by them, but, oh, you shouldn't either, at least in theory, anyway. Me? There are a total of 3 potions that need testing. One will help fight people better, the other will help people feel warm, and the last one, I'm not sure how to put this, but Karabu says that it can help people understand the truth. That's what she said, anyway. I'm still not sure what that means. Great, cool, wonderful. Gonna do some LSD real quick. That does sound dangerous. No, it's not dangerous. Anyway, would you like to help? If you would, I'll take you to the test site now. I'll help you. Let's go. Just don't go drinking yourself into danger. Oh, I ate all that paint. A while later, you arrive at the beach. Oh, we're out here. Thank you. Let's try the first type then. Don't drink too much of it, milady. Just spit it out if it doesn't feel okay. Don't worry, Paimon. I'll be fine. Paimon's just worried, you know. I'm ready. Pass me the potion. This one's called the Super Duper Potion. It'll make you super strong. Well, in theory, at least. You take the potion from Veronata and drink it in one go. It has a pungent odor that's hard to bear, but it tastes sweet and sticky and isn't hard to swallow. Otherwise, however, your body has no reaction to it. At her direction, you will then wait until some Breacher Primuses become active. Hello, fuckers. Let's dance. These monsters, are they attracted to the Super Duper Potion? Why are they still coming after us? It's obvious that the lady blah 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 blah.
Look alive!
That was a long... You know, usually they don't do long ones like that inside of the combat line. Ow, fucker. Hey, what do you think you did?
Disappear.
Goodbye. More of you showed up? That's not okay.
You asked for it. Chip on up.
Here comes the finale.
I'm going in. Let's get it on. Hi, over here.
Ta-da! Whoa! Is this potion the shit? Where am I supposed to go? Collect strange parts. What do you... That's not the quest I want. This isn't pumpkin soup. Oh my god, what a great name for a quest. Alright. Veronata? That was not pumpkin soup. Oh, so did you defeat those creatures so easily because of the Super Duper Potion? I didn't feel much, but it was pretty sweet. Yeah, it smelled terrible. That's so? Did I get something wrong? Don't be so down. At least it wasn't poisonous. You can take that as a win, right? Alright then. Let's bring the Super Duper Potion testing to a close. Let's test the Coasty Toasty Potion. Huh. Did you come up with these names yourself? No, I'm no good at making up names, so I just let others help me come up with much better ones. Well, you don't say. Really? And for something like potions, the name should let you know what it does right away, right? I've never heard that before. You're right. That's what a master potioneer should be like. Anyways, are you ready to test this potion, milady? Sure, hit it. Oh boy, this one smells like a disaster too. Theoretically, the Coasty Toasty Potion will spare you from the effects of cold and keep you warm. Yeah, probably it's gonna light me on fire, isn't it? You take the potion from Veronata. It smells like dusty, musty old leather. You hesitate for a moment before drinking it in one gulp. It's not a bad tasting drink, being spicy with hints of cinnamon and ginger. It reminds you of a crackling fireplace on a rainy day. Otherwise, however, your body has no reaction to it. Afterwards, you rest for a while at her instruction. Ah, monsters, what are these? Oh my god, but I'm like an entirely fire crew. What the fuck? Yeah, this is what I love. I love physical attack, dia. The classic. Everyone loves this dia in particular.
Surprise!
Shoot me.
Didn't quite do the light. Over here.
Wow. You know what? I'm glad I brought Lynette along. Well, you deserved that. Oh, fuck. You're kidding me. A second wave? Lynette!
Buckle up.
I guess I should actually swing with everyone so that Lynette can get energy.
Step right up.
Step on up. Everybody stand back. Be amazed.
Oh, well, this world will still be down. Everybody stay next to the cat in the hat. Thank you.
Surprise.
Nope. Ha. You came alone to this. To me.
Over here.
Do you know who you're messing with?
Let the magic begin.
What did Milady Paimon say? Milady kicks butt. This isn't quite the expected effect. Yeah, that's not what you meant. I guess it would have kept me warm. Are you alright, Milady? Are you okay? Sorry, I didn't know the medicine would attract strange things like that. That happened because the potion made me all coasty and toasty, you know. No, don't worry. Pyro slimes are weak as long as you're not an entirely pyro team. Yeah, wait, no, it's just that you're too strong. Wait, did you say pyro slimes? Yeah, that's right. We actually only saw a bunch of huge crabs. Crabs? Yes, it's normal to see crabs near the coast. But the burning sensation was very real. I could even feel the heat waves coming from them. I see. Hallucinogenic effects. Alright, I've written it down. Well, at least it wasn't completely ineffective. Sigh. Regardless, it's great that you're alright. It's just that, sorry, the potion didn't work again. It's fine. Anyway, interesting camera thing happening every time I advance the story here, huh? It's fine, anyway. Even though it smells terrible, at least it was a half success. You see, Milady is totally fine even after drinking it. True, I've already bothered you so much already. There's one final potion that needs testing. Are you okay with this? Well, we've gotten this far. Exactly. What would the point of this be if I gave up halfway? That said, it's not like Paimon's not worried or anything, but... Yes, thank you so much. I love the little dance. Still. Well, up next is the True Sight Potion. Yeah, wait just a minute. The first one was Super Duper Potion. The next one was Coasty Toasty Potion. And this one's called the True Sight Potion, which means it can let people see the truth. What's wrong with that? It's nothing. Paimon just thinks this name's completely different compared to the others. It's like a 360-degree turn. You mean 180 degrees, right? Paimon doesn't have that many fingers. You know what Paimon meant anyway. Heh, that's because Master Potioneer named the first two for me. I named this one. Uh-oh. I'm no good at names, though, so it's definitely not as good as the names she came up with. Really? Paimon thought it was the other way. Either way. Have some more confidence. In fact, that's a proper name for a potion. Thanks. Anyway, this potion's different from the previous two, so it might be very dangerous, so please, come to my workshop. If we're in the sea, the environment should help moderate the potion's effects, and my workshop has tools to deal with dangers, so... Wow, this one sounds like a real doozy. Let's begin, then. Alright, follow me! Okay, I'm gonna teleport down there, because I know better than this. What? Okay, it can't be on this level. It is, it's this thing. Oh, wow. Here, this is my workshop where I conduct my experiments. Okay, now for the next experiment, I'll be testing the True Sight potion. Are you ready? Blub, 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 blub. Oh, please be careful. Hmm? You take the potion from Veronata, and the rank odor of masses of dead seagrass left to rot under the tropical sun assaults your nostrils, causing you to gag involuntarily. You hesitate for a moment, then drink it in a single gulp. The taste of the potion itself isn't nearly so awful. In fact, it really lacks any kind of distinct taste. How did you do that in seawater? Otherwise, however, your body has no reaction to it. Afterwards, you rest for a while at her instruction. Absolutely nothing changes during that time. Camber comes back, red film all over it. Paimon's a goat. Nothing's changed. But not long after. Okay. That's a boat. It looks like nothing has changed. Whew, Paimon can stop worrying now. Yes, milady, you look like stunned for a moment. What's wrong? Do you see something? I saw a half or semi-transparent boat. Really fascinating, but can you provide me a more detailed description? It looked like it had been cut in half by something huge. Sorry, I must have drifted off there for a second, but I've already written it all down. Thank you so much. Thanks to you both, I've collected a great many awesome notes this time. I'll definitely be able to use them for the next batch of potions. Though I've heard something very familiar, yes, but there's so much to observe to see if others can see the same phenomena. Does that mean you still need to find other people to help you test your potions? Yes, that's correct, because, I must have 2 or more reliable witnesses who see the same thing in order to prove the potion really can allow people to see the truth, right? The truth will not be limited or constrained by the eyes and perspectives of the viewer and won't be distorted by what is in their heart. It objectively exists there, and it just is. Like gods that live for thousands of years? No, like the white sand, like the bones of sea stars, like the waves that crash and pound. Those are truth. But the Master Potioneer said that truth can also be created through dreams and memories, and I don't get it. It seems like a contradiction to me, but I'm trying my best to understand. Wow, this topic got so deep so quickly. Well, we are in the ocean. Let's not talk about such things for now. Anyways, I'd like to thank you for your help. Please, take these. Also, be sure to come back again next time I make a new potion. These? Plural? Investigate. Did I get a strange contraption? I got a strange part. Good. Now this is where I saw the ghost ship. You, my friends, reveal hidden things. I saw a ghost ship. Well, we did our best. Dolphin noises. Follow up on the ghost ship is quest specific. My wonderful friends in chat have said. So. Alright. Let's see. I must return to the underworld. Nope, that's not where it is. It's under here. That's right. You. Yeah. This is not where I intended to teleport here. There's the lonely place, and here's the sea village. Anime noises. Is that just up here somewhere? I say, stretching my eyes up as though I could actually look up. Stretching my eyes up doesn't sound like the actual action I was taking. That sounds like a deadly thing that someone could do to you. Ooh, Sedile, you're like a gothy one. Hello, you brought treasure.
The scent of treasure.
Okay. She can smell. I just tried to aim with her, but I mistook her for her twin brother. Okay, which ones of you still have components we need to find? Hey, what are you doing under a waterfall? Are you gonna take a bath or something? If that's the case, we won't disturb you. What bath? I am pondering some profound questions, if I must say. I suppose I am meditating. If you hadn't come thundering along and interrupted my train of thoughts, perhaps I would have already come up with answers. Meditating? I read in a book that if you run into something you can't make sense of, you can just meditate. Maybe you'll find the answers. I don't misunderstand that, right? Let's see. A human most strange and a rainbow balloon. You two must be from outside the village. Rainbow balloon, you say. Right, Paimon's Paimon and she's Milady. Wait a minute. Though you're right to say that we're not from here, what do you mean a rainbow balloon? Oh, right. You might not see it that way. I almost forgot about that again. Let me think. Right, Milady, what does Paimon look like to you? I will not say that she's a white specter. I will not say that she's emergency food. Paimon's Paimon. That sounds right, but it also sounds like you didn't answer the question at all. Interesting, but to my eyes, Paimon is just a little rainbow balloon floating in the air, and her string seems to extend upward to somewhere beyond the sky itself. Well, fuck. What the? Seriously? Yes, and just what does Milady look like to your eyes, Paimon? Of course, Paimon's golden-haired traveling companion. Don't tell Paimon you see something else. What I see, if I really must say, then I see a monster that looks like it could swallow the whole world in a single bite. That's my hunger for Imbibitor Lunae. Sorry, that's way too scary. Are you serious? Of course I'm serious. Perhaps you've heard that we Melusines can see things humans cannot see. But for some reason, I see things differently. Even when I compare to other Melusines, I can always find things that have been hidden. I've read that the nature of things is hidden beneath them, and this nature decides their future. Not that I know what that means. If that's the case, how did you know that we're outsiders? Well, though what I see is different, we can still find ideas that we have in common. Just like how you can tell a flower is still a flower no matter how strange the color, right? As long as I spend enough time with everyone, I can grasp the concepts that everyone talks about when they pretend to fit in. So if you hadn't looked special in my eyes at all, I wouldn't have struggled to find the right concept to describe you. As I thought, it seems that I still have lots to learn. Well, that's a whole bunch of stuff that Paimon didn't really get. On that note, I've been talking for ages, but we don't know your name. What is a name? But an artificial code that confers false uniformity on different perceptions. Still, everyone calls me Canotilia, and you may do so as well. Wow, you talk in such a roundabout way, just like a scholar. Roundabout, is that how you see it? I don't usually talk with humans from outside, so I don't quite understand your methods of communication. I am merely making deductions and inferences based on what I have read in books. Aw, man, I should be mispronouncing lots of stuff that she's only ever read. You keep talking about what you've read in book. Do Melusines read too? Don't. I'm not going to say that first one. I wasn't expecting there to be books here. Yes, an amazing scholar left them behind, all hidden inside a secret base. All of what I just said, I learned from those books. There's even a book there that I just couldn't understand. Meditation has allowed me to comprehend it, ever so little of it. But lately I've been making no progress no matter how much I rack my brain. That's why I come here to meditate and try to find a way forward. A book that can't be understood. Aren't arcane secrets never meant to be known by anyone, usually encrypted in books like that? Speaking of secrets, that usually means treasure. Now that Paimon thinks about it, she's getting curiouser and curiouser. My treasure sense is tingling. If you're interested, why don't I take you there to have a look? That book is important to me, so I must find a way to understand it. You appear to be knowledgeable, well-informed outsiders. Perhaps you'll be able to understand the book quite easily. I've certainly solved a puzzle or two. That's right, we're like super professionals at this. Come on, Canotilla. Canotilla? I don't know. Show us the way. Book of Esoteric Revelations. How far am I gone? Oh, near the very warm place. Alright. Nope. I caught a lizard. I don't remember what lizard tails are used for. Well, I hope we can all agree to not have a bunch of pyro slime spawn on me this time. Warm place. Crawl into heart. Grow big. And we're here. If we dive down below this entrance, we'll find the place where the scholar once hid the books. Ah, but it looks like an ordinary pond. What sort of entrance are we talking about? Ah, right. It's being hidden after all, so you won't be able to see it. Just watch, then. Canotilla takes out something that looks like a key, tracing the air around some unseen trail. There's a soft chime, and a shallow pool before you suddenly becomes unfathomably deep. Well, here's an entrance now. Wow, Paimon couldn't tell how you did that. Well, I can't quite explain it either. While others can't see it, there are actually all sorts of fissures here. As long as I use my token to draw a line across those fissures, I can do some incredible things. That said, I don't know why they are only present here. As such, I did a lot of research until I found that indecipherable book. It has much to do with me and my token, so I'm also certain that if I figure it out, I'll know why I'm special in this way. There's nothing wrong with being special. Well then, that's enough of that. Let's go inside. I must find a way to understand that strange book. Look, sometimes a kid just finds a Necronomicon and just has to, you know, own it. Embrace destiny. Embrace destiny. Become crab. Okay, well, that's fucked. I've killed a lot of things that are using these summoning circles in the past. Paimon, a sound that only conveys a deep and endless sadness. Huh, so you can't understand it all either, after all. Not a single word. Maybe there's some kind of cipher. Take a closer look. You stare at the runes of the page for some time. The runes suddenly start to disintegrate and reassemble themselves, becoming new words. At the same time, your surroundings seem to recede, and you arrive in a strange new place. I see. This is a world where even sweet flowers and mint cannot grow. Can you see it too? You turn around to look for the source of the voice, but are suddenly awakened. Looking back at the book, it looks just like it did originally, as though nothing happened. So did you discover anything, milady? It was like I entered a strange place. A strange place, but you were here the whole time. Did you stare too intensely or something? I knew you'd be able to see it too. Huh, have you had the same experience, Canotilla? Is that what you meant by meditating? Yes, though I can't understand a single word in the book, I get a strange feeling from looking through it for long enough. It feels as though you've been transported to another world, and then you can start to understand the book's contents. But as soon as you awake, you're back to being unable to comprehend it. Then what have you seen before? Oh, just wait a minute. Ta-da! This is my notebook. I've written down everything I saw inside. That said, I wrote it all down while I was, quote, meditating, end quote, and I was sort of in a trance, so it might be a bit hard to understand. The Paimon Sea. Wow, this is really messy, huh? But it says something about the Elenists or something like that. Even when meditating, I can't make heads or tails of what comes before and after. As such, though I can understand just a little bit, I still don't know what it's really saying. If I'm not mistaken, however, the book is still missing a lot of content. The notebook does mention a few locations. Ah, so you mean these locations might be clues. Locations. Yes, the names of the locations are written between important sections. Could it be trying to tell us where the critical parts of the text are hidden? I mean, I guess as much in the past, but I've never left Elinus, so... In that case, why don't you stay here, Kenatilla? We'll go investigate the places in the notebook, and maybe we'll find the missing pieces. And besides, it's related to Elinus. There's no way we're going to ignore it. Alright, in that case, I'm counting on you too. If you find anything, just bring it back, and I'll be waiting here for you. Decipher the page. I found a few. These do look like the missing pages from the book. Let's try putting one back in, shall we? Insert page. Enigmatic page 1. Give. And then we just need to concentrate and meditate on the book, like before. 1 second, I gotta take a sippy cup. Hey, they made the text disappear. Wait, hang on. Okay, well... Okay. There's a single, like, part of Kabbalah that Japanese and Chinese developers can't seem to let go, and that is the Tree of Life, which this isn't, but it's very, very close. This is mega fucked up. There's even like a Digimon that's literally just this. It's really strange. This isn't right, but it's so similar to it there. I don't think there's any way that anyone could be like confused about it. Also, like, Balhood is all fucked up. That's not what it's supposed to look like. Anyway. Read countless volumes here. It appears these books were left behind by an ancient order. Kingdoms rise and fall, and when a civilization is annihilated, a new one will be born from the ashes, which these books refer to as Fortuna. You know, I've met a lot of people with similar names. It's somewhat rudimentary, but theoretically at least it bears striking resemblance to the computational scheme I have formulated and termed World Formula. All the records are blurred with age, but were I able to quantify them to some extent, they could be of use in my World Formula calculations. We better not be in a fucking simulation. No matter how many times I derive it, the result remains the same, though the results are not expected. Unlike the world depicted in these ancient texts, there will be no more new civilizations born unless we consider introducing variables from outside the system. If it was a sort of power, there might be a chance, like maybe a descendant. Alright, descender, sorry. Here I found the magical techniques left behind by the Golden Troop. Interesting. They seem to be referred to by various names. I'll go with this one for now. Based on my interpretation, it appears to be known as the Seal of Chemical Marriage, and consists of 2 parts. However, it has been weathered too much to be decipher any more information. Interestingly, I have encountered similar symbols in documents from the Narcissenkreuz Institute archives. Jakob is one of the Narcissenkreuz. We've met him earlier. They look complicated, yet the underlying principles are quite clear. If the records prove accurate, there are some key locations within the realm remaining. Related records may be found elsewhere as well. I should record my findings here for now, as they may prove useful in the future. Wow, this time even Paimon could start to understand. Seems like the confusion was all due to the pages that were missing, huh? Awesome! Let's put in another page now, shall we? Insert page. It's page 2. This is what we're doing tonight, folks. As you start meditating again, you once more attempt to understand the page's contents. The edges of the pages blur and the incomprehensible shapes that line in leap forth as if mounted on a pop-up book. Yet, before they can make sense of what's happening, there's a rush of noise all around you and you return to the world as it was. Okay, this time it didn't advance on its own. Oh my god. Oh well, at least there isn't, like... look, I just have feelings about when... people appropriate, like, things. There's goddamn cross in this world that people bury people under, kind of meaning that, like, implying that, like, Jesus Christ exists in Tevat? Alright. The pollution of the land and water wrought by the giant beast Elenus seems to have been mostly purified and diluted. However, when it comes to Elenus itself, even the adults seem to be at a total loss. They simply cordoned off the surrounding area. Nevertheless, the adults... Oh god, this is written by one of the Narcissus... Well, I guess it can't be written by one of the Narcissus Crows because of the way it was written before. They treated it like an outsider. Alright. They simply cordoned off... Nevertheless, it was quite easy to sneak in. I felt rather strange slipping into the creature's mouth. Oh, Elenus must be the giant dragon. It reminded me of events from some of the stories I once read. Though I have no substantive evidence, I still sense some sort of will from it. Jakob did too. Great, wonderful. There's no signs of decay in the flesh, instead its body was hardened, as if forming a protective membrane. Given its current immobilized state, it looks like a self-defense mechanism to safeguard its internal organs. But it does make sense with such a wellspring of vitality, if my deduction is correct. It may also be used to enhance Jakob's strength by following the same principle. However, at this stage, there's no need to subject Jakob to such risks. I should get safe experimental data first through the Institute of Natural Philosophy, and then set specific research objectives. Although, as Jakob mentioned, this may waste a lot of precious time. After all, the flesh of Elenus remains toxic, and the risk of Jakob has returned. He's quite brave, but also an idiot. He didn't give any thought to the possible consequences. We have no one else to rely on now if he... The data we've collected is still incomplete. Jakob had minor adverse reactions, primarily vomiting, but he recovered quickly and hasn't shown other symptoms in the short term. His mental status and physical status remain stable. It's only possible because Jakob completely trusts me. Our lives are limited. Still, even if it's just for the future, we must find a way to get allies, get stronger, and prevent disaster. Elaine is enrolled in the Institute of Natural Philosophy. He should fit right in with his sharp mind. I brought the pocket watch he gave us, and we compared the... the pocket watch. That's what we used to unlock the first time we really went into the Institute of Natural Philosophy. No, that's how we entered the Narcissan Kreuz. Interesting. He should fit right in with his sharp mind. I brought the pocket watch he gave us, and we compared the time only to find there were already some significant discrepancy. We agreed to meet at the Institute, and the brightest minds of Fontaine are gathered there, and we can expect to make huge progress and get much needed help. As for Marianne, who is an Oceanid and has a child, just the sight of her fills me with joy, because she's wonderful. We had a long discussion about the Narcissan Kreuz Institute, but Jakob was crying through most of it. I didn't tell them about Jakob. It's because Uncle Guillotine, who was with them, is part of the Maison Gardineige. We've heard about Guillotine before. Although he seems to be treating Alain and Marianne very well, he still can't be trusted. After all, father and mother. It was all the doing of their lackeys and goons. Interesting. Well, Paimon can read the words now, but the author's intent of the meeting is a total mystery. We'll just have to put this last page in and see what we get. Maybe the contents will link up or something. Enigmatic page 3 has automatically inserted itself. I have to drink water. The tests on Jakob's strength continue. As before, the flesh and blood of the great beast Elenus are being used as nutrition. Jakob seems to have gotten used to it, so there is nothing to worry about anymore. Thus, the adverse reactions observed before may just have been caused by Jakob's feeling of disgust. It's a relief to know that his physical condition hasn't been harmed. Jakob still eats, but only out of habit, and no longer as a necessity for survival. But I suppose it's a good thing, because eating together is nice. It suddenly occurred to me that Jam was somewhat similar to the flesh and blood of Elenus, so I made a joke about it, and Jakob seemed quite uncomfortable. Perhaps I have improved significantly in comparison to previous tests. Perhaps more can be done. Then the next step would be to attempt the opening of a passage. The passage was opened successfully, though it only lasted a short time. During this time, many black monsters that were shaped like dogs emerged. Oh, Rifthounds. They were aggressive and terrifying, but thank goodness Jakob was there. Though he was so scared he was crying, he still managed to wipe them out while bawling. These monsters were identical to those discovered during our desert expedition. Uh-oh. However, these were salt, gray, stiff, and immobile at the time, so it was relatively safe. I'm certain their properties are nearly identical to those of Elenus. I think that's the... I think you can find those near where the sandworm is, like, where the Wennet has been calcified. Oh well, fuck, we got Conria. Conria alert, everybody drink. The Conrian records mention passages appearing in the large numbers, and numerous dangerous monsters that look like dogs emerging from them. It's very likely these are the same type. It can be safely postulated the location of these passages, linked to, is full of these monsters, and I shall tentatively call them beastly rifts. Thus, these hounds may be called rift hounds. So, whoever's writing this has coined the term rift hounds. As you read faster, you fall into a trance and arrive again at the mysterious space. The same voice from before rings out. No matter how many times I run the calculations, the results are the same. After a few hundred years, all the birthing waters of the world will dry up, and a few hundred years after that, the world will become as it appears before us now. This is quite the predicament. Hey, come on, don't cry. There's nothing to be afraid of. I'm here, aren't I? Don't you trust me? Also, Elaine and the others will definitely help. Also, I bet you'll definitely be able to survive in this world. You're special. I know you're worried about that constitution of others is different from yours. That's reasonable. Well, that's why we need to continue researching the things left behind by the Golden Troop. Perhaps we'll discover some new possibilities. We'll go back to the Narcissenkreuz Institute together and take a look, okay? The voice drifts away again, and after what feels like a long time, though in this world, time seems to no longer measure changes in matter. You hear the voice once more. It looks like he won't help us anymore. You're the only one I can rely on. Well, come on. Don't be like that. I'm sad too. I won't cry after the fat lady sing. What? I won't cry until after the fat lady sings. Moreover, we still have to find a way to cure him. Interesting they have that opera reference in this universe. Don't be scared. It'll all go smoothly. There's already lots of people willing to listen to us if we want to persuade them further. Besides belief, we'll also need ceremony. As for the name, we'll call it the Book of Revealing and put it in the form of a book. We'll use our secret cipher to write it. Everyone only sees the world that their cognitive framework allows them to see. But using this method, we can share the visions we have foreseen with others. Just as you begin to listen closely to what the voice is saying, it begins to gradually fade away. At the same time, you feel the world around you suddenly begin to collapse, and with a roaring sound resounding, you wake again. You okay, m'lady? Was that an earthquake just now? Earthquake? What earthquake? Nothing happened. Paimon did get a little dizzy, but you looked like you fainted. You didn't wind up in some mysterious space again, did you? Just what's going on with that weird space anyhow? If you think about it, it's pretty dangerous too. What if you go in and can't come back out? So just what did you encounter inside? I seem to have heard a prophecy someone made. Huh, someone did say something in there? And some kind of prophecy? Real creepy. Well, if what you say is true, then it was actually a book of prophecies, wasn't it? But why make the format so complicated? If the author didn't want people to understand it, wouldn't it have been better to not write it at all? Actually, I also heard all kinds of sounds while I was meditating, but they were just the songs of birds and flowers. I don't know anything about the prophecy you spoke of. Hello. It seems we must enter the space again in order to understand what's going on. If we meditate together this time, we should be able to enter it. Paimon's still worried. Wait, Paimon wants to come too. No way is she going to stay here alone. Wow, it's just kind of going, huh? I think it's because I collected so many pages before coming down here. Once again, you focus upon meditating, and the furor surrounding your surrounding you fades. The world grows silent. Then you hear the thinnest of sounds, the feeling that is wrath, or perhaps grief, wells up within your heart. Your very soul feels drawn to the mysterious sound, and as you follow that sound, a whole world, utterly alien, supremely familiar, races to meet you. Oh. What? Excuse me? What? Where the heck did we end up? This is like some kind of dreamscape. There must be a strange place that you were talking about before. It could be dangerous. Did the author of the book really create this space? They hid such a big space inside it, too? Huh. Paimon doesn't know how they did it, but this place looks like a ruin. Also, this is the Enconomia. Also, we meditated with Canotilla to get here, but we're the only 2 people around right now. She didn't fall somewhere, did she? Oh no. Things could get bad if she winds up in danger. Let's go find her. Hurry. Interesting. Yeah, that is Conrian architecture, I think. Got that angular stuff. Oh, this looks so much like the Economia, too. Interesting. Interesting. Maybe we'll hop over... Oh, there's... how do I get up? I mean, I know how to get over there. Everyone, summon the boy. Boy?
Behold!
Excuse me? There was stuff there. No. Bad. There was a path there. Well, fuck you.
Rises.
I brought the boy. You shouldn't have given me the boy if you didn't want me to use him. Open the chest and... Okay. Oh, that can't be good. These are Rifthound rifts. Excuse me?
Unnecessary.
Excuse me? How does a normal person who doesn't have the boy get over there? Okay, that Sealy came through here though, right? Where'd it go? Little chef?
Following me.
Little chef? Oh, Paimon Caesar, that's Canotilla over there, right? Is it? Over here? Oh, that's fucking Rifthounds.
The night is cold. Allow me. Don't be scared.
Oh boy. Thank you, boy. I guess we'll just use the boy for now. Find Canotilla. What's that? Yeah, we're definitely in some Enconomia territory, huh? I do like treasure, though. Oh no! Those are abyss creatures.
Too slow.
Hello, friendos.
Ears of the storm.
Unsightly insects! Squall fury!
I know that a lot of people want to be stepped on by the boy, but this is not the kind of god I want to step on me. Alright, let's go. Oh, hey little guys. Will you be my friend? They're gonna say no, aren't they? Alright, I'm just gonna walk by you and you're not gonna have a problem with it, right?
My guiding stars. Hold the line. Stars.
Chill out.
For me.
Beautiful, beautiful compression artifacts. Okay. Don't take me over there. I want to go over there. Well, too bad. I don't even think I need the boy for this. I can just get a quick look at Farazan's bloomers and continue. 24 hydro particles. Well, okay, this seems reasonably easy. Uh-oh. Hang on. Well, this is nerve-wracking. Thank God. I was like, oh no, did I just do that over?
That was worth the trip.
Ah, I see. Well then, we shall proceed. Even has the Conrian doors, the little like angle doors. But I think that Conrian and Enconomia have a lot of Enconria. I don't know. Have a lot in common. Oh, there she is. But also, oh, hello everyone. Okay, one second. Team Wet, let's go. You also have Farazan in it, because she's great. Ah. What? Wait, how many of these fucking things are there? So here's something I'm really troubled by. Well, it doesn't have quite the same layout. Finding a portal back here, there's a library in Enconomia that has a very similar layout. And there's a portal in that same spot in there.
What trinkets lie veiled within this desolate plain?
Yeah, Brianna, I fully agree. I don't know what the fucking timeline is in this place. Huh. Interesting. Oh, cool. We found the book while we were in the book. Where'd Canatella go? She was here a moment ago. Wait, there's something on the ground. Pick it up and take a look. You pick up a page from a book. See that? That's the conclusion the world formula arrived at after countless calculations. The scene we foresaw, the destruction after the cataclysm, in this world where not even a sweet flower or a mint can grow. That is the end of all things. Do you believe it at last? Whether you've arrived at this place via the Book of Revelations or the Looking Glass. The Looking Glass, interesting. Lend me your strength that we may avoid this future. Just as I said, the only way is the Black Beast of Og. Is this page the same as the ones we found before? How did it end up in here? Let Paimon see. It's easily readable. Is it because we're in this strange space? Cataclysm, destruction, some kind of apocalypse. What? Even if Paimon can read the words, it still doesn't make any sense. But if we put it together with the other pages, this appears to be a prophecy. Huh. So it's as we guessed previously. So does this mean that this is the future the author wants us to see? The world where even sweet flower and mint won't grow? There's a terrible place no matter how you slice it. But if that really is the future, shouldn't the author tell us everyone about it and find a solution? Why make a place like this? Maybe this is the only way everyone will believe it. Or maybe he had his own considerations. It also mentioned some kind of looking glass. Seems like there are other ways to get in here. Still, Paimon doesn't think any of this will be of much help answering Canatilla's questions. Forget it. Who cares about some dumb prophecy anyway? The important thing right now is to find Canatilla. Let's go keep looking. Scattered page. Oh. Well, I'll just go through this rift thing. Oh, fuck. No, go back. Ah, you can get out. Oh. Okay, you get in your spot. So there are 2 more puzzles in this realm. Interesting. Interesting. Well. Oh wait, is the door right there? Yeah, sure is. Whoa! But down is not the way I think it is. She said down. Wait a minute. Why am I running like some sort of pleb? Alright. I could be capitalism's secret CIA enforcer. That's just a regular CIA enforcer. Alright. Oh, up there. How did Canatilla get over there? And a dog. That's the important thing, Paimon, is dog. Nope. You? But, ah! Oh, well, okay. Gap infiltrating alien? Rift Hound? That beside her, is that a Rift Hound? Well, you seem friendly. Oh, never mind.
Odds revealed.
Here comes the catch.
And the dog.
Covenant of the deep.
Numbers! I'd love to kill with math. No sign of Canatilla or where she's gone. There's only this little fellow here. That said, it doesn't seem to want to attack us anymore. That's a first for a Rift Hound, huh? It looks like it wants to say something to us. Not that we can understand it. Not that we can understand it anyway. Wait, Paimon is seeing things. That's an ordinary little doggy doing here. Where'd the Rift Hound go? Milady, take a look. Is there something wrong with Paimon's eyes? Anything can happen in a dream. Is it trying to tell us to go through that passage there? Judging from its reaction, Paimon guessed right. Who knows where that's gonna lead, but we'll be able to find Canatilla there anywhere. So, maybe she did leave that via that way? It looks like there's no other route we can take, so let's take it and see what happens. Looking around for optional puzzles. Looking around. The dogs, they need muzzles. Looking around. I want that treasure. Oh, fuck! The euthymia. Huh. We came right back. Or maybe we never even left. Ooh. Oh, you had the same reaction I did, Paimon. Canatilla, we were looking all over for you. Paimon kept calling out for you, but you never responded. That place was so dangerous. But you just ran all over the place. Dangerous? The place we entered was so serene and peaceful, like a beautiful garden. But all we saw was rubble. That's odd. I kept looking for you two back in the previous space, but there were just big trees and flowers everywhere, so I got lost. I wonder if that means she went to Marianne. Fortunately, I followed the sound of a bird and then found a golden butterfly, which brought me to the top of the garden. What about the Rift Hound? We saw you with a Rift Hound. Oh, right. The Rift Hound turned into a dog. Ah, now it feels like Paimon's just talking nonsense. I saw a little dog, too. On the top of the garden, there was a cute little dog that nodded at me and helped open the way out for me. I thought you both had gone somewhere else to play, and that I didn't need to worry, so I just came back here. And you, what did you discover? We found another page. Right, we found this inside. Though we don't know if it'll be useful, it just looks like a page from this book. You open the page you found and show it to Canatilla. The butterfly, it's a golden butterfly. Huh? What are you talking about? I can see golden butterflies flying from the page, just like the one I saw in the space before. Never mind solving anything. We've got even more problems on our hands now. Seems like you really did see something completely different in that space. If that space is the future predicted by the author, then why did you see a garden? Just thinking about this makes Paimon's head hurt. But I was very happy inside. I didn't even think about those questions. Maybe that's what the book was trying to tell me all along. Even if we perceive differently, we can communicate our feelings to one another. Maybe the essence of things doesn't matter that much after all. I worry that we see apocalypse and destruction because that's what we bring. Paimon wouldn't say that we had a great time in there, but if you figured things out for yourself, good on ya. Still, that place is pretty sketchy, and we don't yet have any clue as to what's up with the prophecy either. Speaking of the prophecy, this book makes it sound really scary, sure, but if the things I saw were the real future, after all, such things aren't set in stone, are they? And since the book mentions other ways to enter the space, we may be able to figure out this book and its prophecy. We may be able to figure this book and its prophecy out if we find them. Then maybe we can meet again in that space. Might be better if we meet in reality. Also, Canatilla, don't go running around in the space anymore. Did you give me a thing? Yes. This should be enough, right? Let's get back and meet up with Mimere. I have to go past this to look in here. There's a treasure chest. I'm good at video games. And a free enigmatic page just behind it. Lovely.
This is the thrill of adventure.
I will not put that in the book today. Now what I should do is bid you all good night and not go talk to my good friend Mimere. But I'm gonna go talk to my good friend Mimere. And none of you are gonna stop me. Go to a lonely place, which is, I think, where she lives. Oh, no, this is the lonely place. Oh, interesting. Oh, there's a quest here. Golden human, and you, jellyfish-like small human thing, please come over here. Well, okay, folks. I think with that, I'm gonna have to leave you. Leave you for the evening. I've been streaming a while. I'm still sick. I need to get my beauty rest. And, oh, let's see if I can time this just right. Perfect. See. All right. So thank you all very much. I think that's going to be it for me today. I hope y'all have had as wonderful a time as I have had. I just love going on these adventures with everybody and sharing Genshin and Tevat and the adventures of the Traveler and all of these good friends with you. And anyway, I will catch you on the flip side. There's a big update tomorrow if I have the stamina. I hope I can stream and introduce everybody to Imbibitor Lunae, he who drinks the moon. And we can spend some time in space. I'll probably try to stream the rest of the Melusine quests. We'll see. We'll see how patient I can be. Because sometimes it's not very patient at all, honestly. Anyway, take care, and I will catch up with y'all tomorrow or later.